What's up guys, this is Shan Haider and today we got POCO F4 a smartphone with us, and we are going to perform a quick unboxing of its retail box. We will have a look on the device inside, its design, feature, highlighted specs and all of the usual unboxing stuff. But before we start, if you are new to this channel, then do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. So first of all, let's have a look on the retail box. Here we got the POCO branding, POCO F4. The device is 5G capable. Since this is a special review unit that came in this special box here, it is not showing what memory variant of POCO F4 we got and in what color. So let's open the box and let's see what we got inside. So here we got the quick start guide, warranty card and the safety information booklet. Here we got the USB Type-C to 3.5mm adapter. We got a screen protector provided in the retail box, and then we got a silicone TPU case as well. Here is the POCO F4 in black color, the 67-watt charger and a USB Type-C cable. As you can see, there is no earphones provided in the retail box, but instead we got the USB Type-C to 3.5mm adapter. So inside the retail box of POCO F4, you will find the POCO F4 smartphone, 67-watt charger, USB Type-C cable, USB Type-C to 3.5mm adapter, a silicone TPU case, a screen protector, and some quick start guide and user manual. So here is our POCO F4. On this envelope here, you can see few of the hardware specs that the POCO F4 comes with. Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 processor along with liquid cool technology 2.0. We got a 6.67-inch AMOLED dot display with 120Hz refresh rate and 360Hz touch sampling rate. We got 64 megapixel primary camera with optical image stabilization, and we got a 20 megapixel front camera, and then we got 4500 mAh battery with 67-watt turbo charging. POCO F4 in black color. So let's switch it on, and while it's booting up for the very first time, let me tell you about few other hardware specs of the device. So on the front side, we got Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection. We got 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens along with 2 megapixel macro camera on the rear. And the device is powered by MIUI 13, as you can see right here on the screen. So I'm going to go through the setup, and after that we will have a detailed look on our POCO F4 here. And here we go. So the setup is done and our POCO F4 is ready now. So first of all, let's talk about the design and build quality. On the front side, we got a 6.67-inch display with 87% screen to body ratio. So we got a bit of bezels on the sides, slightly thicker bezels at the bottom, but overall the screen to body ratio is still pretty good and actually a bit better compared to many other smartphones in its price segment. It comes with a very tiny 2.76mm punch hole in the display for 20 megapixel camera, and this is one of the tiniest punch hole you will ever find on any smartphone. Punch hole camera also comes with a shiny spherical ring that shines a bit at some particular angle. Right above the punch hole, we got the earpiece. At the top, we got the secondary microphone, speaker grill, and the IR blaster. At the bottom, we got another speaker grill, USB Type-C port, the primary microphone, and the SIM card tray slot. So on POCO F4, we got the stereo speaker setup, and that is quite nice for sure. The screen is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5, and it also comes with this thin screen protector in the retail box if you need it. The device is splash resistant and the back is made of plastic, but still it gives the impression of having a glass back panel because of its shiny reflective surface here we got on POCO F4. At 7.7mm thickness, the frame of POCO F4 is the thinnest frame on any POCO smartphone. It weighs 195 grams and it is very easy to use with one single hand, and you won't face any issue while using the device with one single hand here. On the right side you will find the volume rockers and the power key, beneath which the fingerprint sensor is embedded. And the position of the fingerprint sensor is very nice, as you can use it easily without facing any issue with your right hand. And if you are a left-handed person, the same goes with your index finger as well. So it does not matter which hand you use. For using your smartphone, you will be able to use the fingerprint sensor on POCO F4 without facing any issue for sure. Talking about the back panel, we got a plastic back panel on POCO F4 that is very shiny, so reflective, and gives the impression of having a glass back panel. It is quite minimalistic. We just got the POCO and 5G branding with some regulatory information, and on the top left of the back panel we got the camera module that is quite beautiful and eye-catching. It is divided in two parts. On the top we got the lenses, and at the bottom we got the LED flash with camera aspects branding. So would be nice if POCO could reduce the size of the bottom part and provide more minimalistic look to the back panel of POCO F4 here. So overall, in terms of design and build quality, POCO F4 is a flagship looking smartphone in every aspect. The screen to body ratio is huge. It got one of the tiniest punch hole that you will ever find on any smartphone. The screen is protected by Gorilla Glass 5. You got a studio speaker setup, IR blaster, and a glossy plastic back panel that looks beautiful. Now talking about the display, we got a 6.67-inch AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate, Full HD Plus resolution with 87% screen to body ratio. So the PPI you will get is 395, and because of that the display of POCO F4 is very sharp. The viewing angles are great, the colors are punchy, and the display looks absolutely gorgeous. The display of POCO F4 is Dolby Vision certified, and it comes with HDR10 Plus support. It also got Xiaomi's True Display and True Color display technology with 360-degree ambient light sensors. It comes with 900 nits maximum brightness that can go as high as 1300 nits in the peak brightness mode. It comes with 120Hz refresh rate, and because of that the display of POCO F4 is really smooth, as you can see here, and it is also protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. Talking about the software, the POCO F4 comes with Android 12 and MIUI 13. As we already know, Xiaomi's MIUI is very feature rich, and it comes with lots of options and settings that you can use to improve your productivity, and the same goes with our POCO F4 as well, as it comes with lots of options that you can use to better use the device and improve your productivity the way you want. It comes with a set of Google applications. Then we got Xiaomi's gallery, weather, file manager, music. Under the tool you will find some useful applications like ShareMe, compass, scanner, clock, calculator, audio recorder, and then we got Xiaomi's Mi Video, notes, YouTube Music, YouTube, Netflix. Under the more apps you will find some third-party applications, and same goes with the games folder as well. But the good part is that you can delete these applications, these bloatware, if you do not want to keep it on your device. So this is a good thing that Xiaomi is not forcing to keep these apps and games on your device, so you can easily uninstall any of these if you want it. Talking about the hardware, it comes with Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 processor. We got two variants based on RAM and storage. So we got 6GB RAM with 128GB storage and 8GB RAM with 256GB storage. The one we got here comes with 6GB RAM and 128GB storage, out of which 23.3GB is preoccupied by pre-installed ROM and third-party applications. So the free storage you will get is around 105 right after you start using the device for the 128GB variant. And the POCO F4 also comes with memory expansion feature, so you can see that with 6GB RAM we also got 2GB virtual RAM on our POCO F4 here. Talking about the camera, we got a triple rear camera setup that consists of 64 megapixel primary camera with optical image stabilization. So this is the POCO F4 is the first ever smartphone under the POCO branding that comes with optical image stabilization. Then we got an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens and 2 megapixel macro lens. Personally, I would prefer if there was no macro lens and instead of that we had a dedicated telephoto lens on this device, and then on the front side we got 20 megapixel front facing camera beneath this super tiny punch hole on the display. If you launch the camera application, this is the user interface you will find. So you can see that under the photo mode we got HDR, AI, it comes with some filters, Google Lens. You can record up to 4K resolution videos at 60 fps from the rear camera. It also comes with a manual pro mode. We got the portrait mode, that is the combination of beautification and the bokeh effect, and under more you will find lots of camera modes like dedicated night mode, 64 megapixel camera mode, short video, panorama, document, vlog, slow motion, time lapse, movie effects, long exposure, dual video and clone. So as you can get the idea, in terms of camera modes, POCO F4 is quite feature rich for sure. Now let's take few pictures in the auto mode and let's see how good is the camera performance of POCO F4. So I'm just taking some random pictures here. So these are the pictures that we have just captured. So you can see that we are getting good amount of details captured by the camera of POCO F4 here. The color reproduction is also very nice and close to the real subject here. Once again you can see how much detail we are getting from the primary camera of POCO F4. So the camera performance is looking quite promising for sure, but we are capturing these pictures inside this room under the artificial light, so we will see how good it's going to be in different lighting condition. We will also check how good are all of these different camera modes on our POCO F4 in our detailed camera review of the device, and also the final detailed review of POCO F4. But at the first glance, it's looking quite nice for sure. So overall, at the first glance, POCO F4 is looking a pretty solid mid-range smartphone, as it comes with high-end specs, great design and build quality, and a promising camera, especially considering the price segment in which this device is launched. So many more videos of POCO F4 are going to be uploaded very soon on this channel. So do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get the notification when those videos are live. And I will see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.